Hello YouTube, this is Preistofdarkness. I am here to talk about a few videos made by JesusFreak777. More or less relating to videos such as something along the lines of homosexuality is not a gift from God, and I forget his last one. Hold on. The Amazing Atheist Lies About Homosexuality. Okay. I've looked through some of your videos there, Jesus Freak, and I've seen that, and heard you talk, and even just by your username, you are a Christian. You are not a very devout Christian, from what I can see, and you use it for a title. I come from a very religious family. Shocking, right? Anyway, well, my family, on my dad's side, which I'm living with, my parents are divorced, but whatever, all of the people in this household are Christian, but me. And I doubt my sister is, but she acts like it to get them to leave, get my parents to leave her alone. Now, they act with almost sincere compassion to all these other people. But the thing is Jesus Freak, my parents have a dark side. This has been said to me, which is kind of creepy that I use this metaphor, but anyway, or not metaphor, but whatever. Their dark side is horrible. They don't really act like they normally would around all their friends. At times my dad would beat me. He hasn't since I had left, but I'm not going into that. My stepmother plays favorites. She tends to favor her kids over me. My dad doesn't really play favorites. He just kind of doesn't give a shit, to what it would seem. I mean, he does a lot for me, granted, but sometimes I question this. But see, now, this is where me and my parents even lose this. Homosexuality is not a choice. You're born this way. And as far as your book goes, it says homosexuality is an abomination to God, which means you go straight to hell for being gay. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The only buts in this equation are of the two men that are fucking each other in each other's. It sounds kind of repeaty, but it's still what it is. Jesus Freak, if you really knew that, you can't say that it's just a sin you have to abstain from, because there's not a there are homosexuals that are brainwashed into thinking that they can control their homosexual urges and act like they're hetero. I've seen it. I've seen some of the Christian brainwashing videos. It said recovering homosexual, or recovering, shit like that. Or not recovering, rehabilitated homosexual. You can't do that. That's just stealing someone's fucking beliefs, or not beliefs, stealing someone's life, their way of life, their joy, and just killing it. For years, fucking Christians do this to people. How many wars have been started? How many fights over stupid shit has started over Christian beliefs? Abortion's one of them. How would you like it if your wife was raped and the person who raped her got her pregnant? She's not going to want to have that kid. Because every day she has that kid's born, when she looks at that kid, every day she's going to be reminded of what happened. Fucking Christians are pointless. There's no arguing with you. Some of them there are. Some of them are civilized. And I don't know how old you are, but you look like fairly old. Why in the hell would you act like such a retard? And I'm not talking in the literal sense, although you do look to have some mental damage up there. Why would you mock someone in their early 20s when you look to be as old as in your mid-40s? Putting a wig on and drooling? Come on, man, grow up. This has been the Priest of Darkness. May darkness keep you, and hopefully your hell is less sufferable.